A broken toe is something that many times I hear patients say, well, there's nothing I can do for it, right? Well, many times patients do come in and not only is their toe broken, but it's also dislocated. In this video, we see an individual who unfortunately stepped into a piece of furniture earlier in the day, called the office and said, I don't think something's right here. And as you can see from the initial picture, the toe is not only swollen, but you can see it's in a position that's away from the great toe. It's this time it's dislocated. The first thing we do when we see patients that have this is we take an x-ray. And here we can see there is a fracture at the proximal phalanx of the third digit. And we can also see how the toe is deviated laterally. What we do for these individuals is we need to relocate that toe. So it's painful. First thing that we do is we anesthetize it with some type of local anesthesia. This is done in a digital block to try to make the toe as numb as possible. Once that is achieved, then the idea is to try to relocate this toe into a better position. The way it's done is that you grasp the toe pretty firmly, and you need to move the toe in the direction of the deformity first. Then the toe is distracted. Once it's distracted, it's pulled away from the fracture site with some force. Once that occurs, you try to push it back into a more neutral position. In this case, we were able to do it pretty quickly. The first time I thought it was good. I wanted to try to get it even better. And with a little bit more force and pressure, we were able to move it over. Obviously, we would not be able to do this unless the toe was completely numb. Once we get that position to where we want it to be, I like to utilize 1/8 inch paper tape around the digit, both proximally as well as towards the middle part of the toe, and teach the patient how to change this on a regular basis if it gets soiled or wet. Follow-up x-rays will be taken in a couple weeks to make sure it stays in the right position. The good news about this situation is that this was the third toe. The third toe is naturally splinted by the two toes on either side. So I expect this patient to have a positive outcome. Patient did not have any discomfort afterwards, and we'll be following up and see how things go. Thanks.